What's up everyone? Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Before we begin, make sure to hit the like and subscribe, and then hit the real subscribe button, which is the bell icon. We're posting 4 videos every day, so make sure to check back every single day. We've just hit 20k subscribers, so thank you all so much. Let's get to 30. Check out all the links in the description. Thousands of dollars of free crypto down there, along with signals, COINCALLS, TA, alpha and memes in our private Discord, accessed by signing up to our Patreon. You can also sign up to our brand new Udemy course for serious investors, where we've just released our Basics of Technical Analysis course. This is not financial advice. Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Let's begin. So we're just taking a quick look at VeChain here, and as we can see, we are getting a pickup off the low finally after being horribly oversold here, by the way. This is COVID crash levels, March 2020 levels of Black Swan event oversold, and not much has really happened in the world. We've had a little bit of political unrest, obviously, with the whole Ukraine debacle that's been going on, and a lot of, concerns in the stock market about, inflation and, rates being potentially increased, interest rates. But in our opinion, it's all been a massive overreaction. Obviously, the Bitcoin's been rolling over because of the stock market, which in turn has been causing VeChain to absolutely collapse in value. You can see we've basically, come down here and just fell off a cliff, basically, haven't we? And got crazy oversold. You can see still stuck under its RSI downtrend that we haven't retested yet. Bitcoin's actually retesting its RSI downtrend right now, which could be interesting. Obviously, if Bitcoin has a decent pump, VeChain will as well, because it's heavily correlated to Bitcoin right now. You can see we came down to this key level of support that we talked about, which is basically this previous swing low here. This is where we pulled our Fibonacci from this high to this low, and you can see all those levels were respected, and we come down here and we actually get the overextension of that level down to around 4.4 cents here. We actually get the pickup off the bottom, which was nice to see, and now looking like potentially we are forming kind of a curved bottom, something like this. If we look at the basically take a look at the chart here, you can see exactly what happened. We came down, formed this kind of range, didn't we, for a while, and once we lost this swing low support, we absolutely fell off a cliff. We come down, and like with a lot of cryptos right now, looking like we're getting a bit of a pickup off the low. You can see potentially this inverse head and shoulders looking something like this. And if we start breaking out of this neckline, you could potentially be looking at VeChain coming up quite nicely. As you can see, let's just say this is the neckline here, because this is a bit of an anomaly, a bit of a pump and back into the area. But realistically, if we do get this inverse head and shoulders playing out, like we're seeing for so many altcoins right now, we're seeing it for Polygon as well, and we're seeing it for Veracity as well, 2 coins that we cover every single day. You can see quite clearly here that, if we come up to that, we could be coming up towards that 6.5, 7 cent area, because we need to retest this resistance here, don't we? Because we haven't retested it at all yet. And eventually we will come back up and, retest this level, in our opinion. So overall, we'd say VeChain, it's not looking too bad. Really not that much to say overall, other than the fact that, it is basically just coming down, getting horribly oversold right now, looking for a bit of support. It's consolidating on this previous swing low, having a bit of a renaissance to the upside, and potentially forming a little bit of a range. If we put in something like this, potentially, you could say that we're potentially in a bit of a range like this. You come down, let me just make sure this is in the correct place. Support, resistance, we get the overextension, come back inside, overextension to the upside, and then we're kind of chopping it up in and around that previous swing low and this kind of range area. So before we do short-term price predictions, we do just want to direct everyone's attention to our free Discord in the description. Go down there and check it out. It's totally free, and we'd really appreciate you getting in there. We've had so many people signing up recently. I think we've got almost over 1,000 people in there now, which is crazy to see. We've got a really great passive income community. We've got a really great NFT community. We're posting daily crypto updates, daily news, and we've also got daily technical analysis, memes as well. All kinds of good stuff in there. So please go check it out and sign up. It takes like 5 seconds and it's totally free. Just go in the description below and click the link and sign up to our Discord. And then if you do want a bit more of an edge on the market, you can sign up to our Patreon in the description as well, which is essentially, you'll get access to the rest of the private Discord, where you'll get access to, alpha, you'll get daily, potential daily signals for Bitcoin, as well as some of our personal moves, maxi moves, so you can get an idea of what we're doing in the market. And overall, it's a pretty good place to be. So make sure you go check that out, go down there and potentially become a crypto maximalist today. So now that we can do short-term price predictions, obviously if we're heading down, we're probably heading down towards this 5 cent level at the bottom of the range again. And if we break to the upside, we could be heading up, as we said, with this inverse head and shoulders like this, heading up towards that 6.5 to 7 cent area. And then obviously beyond that, as we've said before, we do think VeChain has got a lot of potential for this year, especially if we do start to see the market picking up. It's obviously been absolutely slaughtered recently, and it's getting horribly oversold here. But in our opinion, we've got some bullish divergences on the RSI, on the histogram as well. And in our opinion, you could see yourselves coming back up through these levels if the market plays ball by the end of the year. So that's it, guys. We'd like to thank everyone so much for their support. If you've got any questions or suggestions, please leave them down below, and don't forget to subscribe and then hit the real subscribe button, which is the bell icon, to stay up to date with the 4 videos we post every single day. Make sure to join the Patreon or YouTube membership to support us, as well as getting a ton of benefits. Crypto Maximalists will get access to daily signals, coin calls, alpha on new projects, 10x potential cryptos, and insight into our own personal moves, while Maximalist Gold takes you beyond, giving you a look at our personal portfolio, super low cap gems, and a 100x potential portfolio, and constant access to us personally as a resource. We're constantly in the Discord posting daily and chatting to members, and we'll be hosting giveaways soon, so come join the community rich in value and content. If you're serious about your education, you can also sign up to our newly launched Udemy course, which comes as standard with the Basics of Technical Analysis 10-part course, which details an overview of everything we do on this channel regarding chart theory, with examples and demonstrations. We'll also be adding multiple times a week to 2 other courses on our Udemy, which will be the Market Psychology and Strategies and Crypto Deep Dives and Ratings courses. These will be constantly updated into the future to provide value to the most dedicated of the community to knowledge and learning. We get continuous questions regarding technical analysis, particular cryptocurrencies, and for advice in